Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mancillon. I hope you are well and that everything you're feeling well and preparing yourself for this great liberation. Although there is a great storm that is coming, you have to see you don't fight against the storm. You find refuge and you let it pass. And for that, you need to come into your heart center. So it is very important to expect that they're preparing a new crisis, a new war, new disease, new whatever. They're plotting. The Creator allows that because there's going to be a separation of timeline. It's like a final test to see anybody who's moving to 3D, 4D, or 5D. 5D for the 3D group are the ones that are following this narrative. They want this narrative. They want to suffer along. They're defending this program. The 4D groups is the one who fight against that. They're trying to reveal the lies of the others. And the fifth dimensional group are the ones that know the victory of light is a show, and this is only a scenario that is unfolding. So just be at peace and relax and know that your soul has already planned for you. For the veil are kept in place just for because it's like for that choice. If when the veil fell, the veils of ignorance fell and the truth is revealed, there is no more choice. The choice will be made. So the veil have been kept in place for a very specific reason, to allow the soul to determine their choice and their plan, and everything is decided. So, but it's only a narrative. Whatever crisis they are manufacturing, if you don't listen to it, it will not affect you. It will only affect you if you listen to it, if you go into it emotionally, intellectually. So it's just a matter of weeks before the great celebration to be expected. We've been waiting a long time for that. Also wanted to say, it's just my perspective, but this balloon on top of America and now South America, supposedly they call it a Chinese spy balloon. It's like calling the Roswell crash a meteorological balloons. That's their kind of narrative. But it has, as far as can sense, it has nothing to do with the Chinese. It is the Galactic Federation to say we are here. Otherwise, they would have shut it down. They would have attacked it. But they know that would create a immediate response from the Federation. So it was a test for them, and I don't think there is no danger from that. It's just. To me, it's a sign that the Federation is like a non-threatening. It's completely non-threatening. It's just a white balloon. So it's like, but it's like they're saying, hey, it's a warning, we're here, we're coming. And so just make it clear within yourself that your first intention is to connect to your great I am presence, that you want to communicate with your I am presence, that you want to follow the guidance and the wisdom that will emerge from that connection. For God knows, I am presence is working with thousands of other I am presence. For there are billions of I am presence here, since there are billions of human beings, but billions of them are just complete silent partner, because human beings are not allowed and willing to follow their intuition. Then there are millions that are undecided, but there are thousands of them that are already quite anchored, and we want to work with them. Thank those great I am presence. It is all conducted by the great I am presence of Jesus. It became the head of all I am presence on this planet. And so focus on your highest alignment, and regardless of what is going on outside of you, focused in your heart. And because if you focus in your heart, you will be guided, and you will navigate that storm that is coming. So because those who are just focused on the ego mind will be really shaken up. So this is and I have no doubt in your immortality. It is really the challenge, we come into this presence, this consciousness of extreme limitation, so that we can reconnect to that immortality. And so the sun will soon shine, and the sun will shine, and everybody will be very happy. They hold on to their program, to their faith, to their belief, to their highest joy, to their highest love, to their intention, at least intention to remain there. For nobody's perfect, and Dali used to say, it's like, do not seek perfection, you will not attain it. Yet we seek to move closer to that all the time. Perfecting yourself is the best way to stay healthy, because if we do not try to perfect ourselves, life will just the body will manifest something to focalize the problem, and then we'll have to address it. So just focus on health, focus on ask your guidance, ask the ascended master, ask forget about the crucified Christ, think about the ascended Christ and the ascended master community and the archangels. Ask them to come and reinforce your presence, reinforce your energy whenever you need it. They're there. And for we've been trained and prepared for this ascension, for this process. First we have to awaken, then we are transformed, then we are transcended, then we are enlightened, and then we ascend. So it is a process. And so, but we've been training ourselves for many, many lifetime. And understand the whole solar system is in lockdown. There is no the dark forces cannot communicate with their higher forms, extraterrestrial negative civilization. They all locked down, even on Mars and many other places. They all locked down, and so they cannot communicate. So they're kind of like lost to their own device. So it's like. Everything is in part of the plan of the creator. Have faith and trust, and if you doubt, do not doubt. Some people are waiting to see, to activate the faith and believe in God, that the TV or somebody else or some event will trigger that. But that once this is triggered outside, it's the opportunity for choosing to believe without seeing will completely be missed. So just because we have to believe in order to see. It's not to wait to see to believe. That's like upside down. What they've been teaching on that level. I'm just offering my perspective, and so. When there is a problem, something that you cannot solve, it's like we want to solve the problem to bring things back into balance and whatever. But when there is something that is completely unsolvable, rather than just pushing against the wall, just to remove yourself completely, detach yourself from the situation, go to something joyful, light, pleasant, and then you'll find. Then the solution will come, and you return to balance out the energy or fix the problem or whatever. But if there is no solution, it's like don't spend your whole day in an unsolvable puzzle, in the labyrinth of the mind. Just remove yourself, find your joy, and then from there you will receive the information or ask to reach the realms of infinity. And then from there is all the solution within the realm of infinity, which is not always present within linear time as we can see it. So but everybody will soon be happy about this process and that we've been through, and so it's like it's just it's a matter of perseverance. We've been working, all the work that we've done, we've created those changes, and now they're inevitable. And I think this balloon is a good sign that the Federation is coming closer. It's like they're observing the reaction, and so we'll see. Well, thank you very much for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I thank you for your support. And I'm going to pull a few cards from the angels. It's a very light oracle. And I'm going to finish with a song. What song did I pull? Oh yeah, it's a nice little song of Bob Marley that talks about something that's quite essential. It's called Three Little Birds. It goes like this. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun. Three little birds pitch down my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melody pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds pitch down my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melody pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Well, it's very much the path of trust and faith that is asked from all the light working community, and to not doubt the will of the Creator, the power of the Creator, the wisdom of the Creator. It is just time that is allowed, they're allowing people to believe that the dark can still win, to see is their faith in God, in love, in the power of the One stronger than then all of the lies is like, so it's just the all the nonsense, and sometimes it's like you feel like a lot of it is nonsense. Well, it's going to be a very romantic time as well, because we have this full moon in Leo tomorrow. Well, the observer for today, the card is wealth. Wealth is a true in a, God is wealth. There is abundant wealth. So it's like, and he possesses all things. So just ask the Creator for whatever level of wealth. For inner wealth is always, there's a lot of people that have a lot of outer wealth, and they're very poor inside. And then there are people that are very rich inside. They have very little outside. Then there are people that are poor outside and poor inside. And there are people that are rich inside and rich outside. So what we want is to balance out the energy, but continue to cultivate this inner wealth. I'm going to remix it. And the liberation is the other observer. So the liberation is near, very near, and it's like the last, it gets always darker right before the sunrise. For the highest wisdom is purification. Continue to purify your vibration, purify yourself, clean yourself. This is all. It's going to be a great purification process for the whole planet, and we really need it. The planet cannot wait for this elevation. What we need to understand is serenity. Serenity is like deep inner peace, serenity and lucidity. And for that, we need to breathe, to oxygenate our body. I'm eager to return to a sport routine. And to be serene is the opposite of being agitated. So just find this serenity and use few conscious breaths to bring you back. What we need to do is balance, equilibrium, to keep things balanced, to keep things to be temperated, to keep things in balance, yet to follow the voice of the heart. And the outcome will be trust. So I'm returning to that, and trust. Trust is to know that God is in charge and able to provide for all that we need. As the more trust we have in that belief, the easier it will be for Spirit to provide knowledge, wisdom, and resources, inspiration, and all that many things that will be happening that in the next few weeks. So just I wanted to send greetings and wish you a good day, and looking forward to that which is to come, those great celebrations. In the meantime, just follow your heart, and very important to be anchored within your divinity, to anchor the divinity, to know yourself as the presence of light and love, and to continue to cultivate that without judgment on yourself whenever you slip out of that role. But as we progress, we'll find a new sense of communication, connection, and allow this great I am collective, I am presence to rule over the planet, and all things will be restored, and it will be quite wonderful to see the world free at last. Thank you very much. Namaste.